Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be talking a little bit about the Harrier. So, if you don't know what the Sydney Hawker Harrier is, then you're most likely not British. But this plane was used a lot in the Falklands. So if you don't know what the Falklands War is, search up a really good video about it, because I've watched tons of documentaries about it, and that's kind of where I learned about this thing. But in the game, it's called the Vertigo, but that's not actually what it's called. It's called the Hawker Sydney Sea Harrier. So, as beautiful as the name is as beautiful as the plane. So, you guys may be wondering, what kind of design is this? One big tire right there and three smaller tires? Well, it's a vertical aircraft. As you can probably tell from these little things right here, it's a vertical aircraft. And from that tube right there. So you can go like this. And watch this. And it can just take off vertically, see? So you don't even really got to have a runway. And I think this design, so really what they made it like that because they needed, we're about to crash. They needed room on their aircraft carriers to take off and not have to wait. So vertical takeoff was an excellent choice, and it worked well. And I'm gonna put that out here. If the British did not own the Sea Harrier, then they would have lost the Falklands. If you don't know what the Falklands War is, just like I discussed earlier, you should probably go watch a documentary about it. I ain't gonna talk a real whole lot about this. This ain't really a war channel. I mean, I made some videos on stuff like that, but I don't know why I did. I guess I was just bored and I made those videos. But this plane is really fun. And what gave the British an advantage with this plane is that it had, sidewinders. And I want to show you. So let's just pretend this Guardian is a sidewinder. And also, why do we have so much ground defense? So I guess there was a ground defense aircraft, kind of like the A-10. And there was an air defense, which was basically this. There's air-to-air and air-to-ground. And the Argentines struggled to take down these planes, because Argentina at the time, their missiles, they had been using the Mirage, and the Mirage, it wasn't that good. So yeah, by the way, it was a perfect plane. I don't know why I said that. See what I mean? The sidewinder, I was not even behind the bomber, and I could strike it. So, of course, I'm literally turning into an A-10. But, of course, sidewinders helped a lot, because Argentina had just put lots of stuff that you had to be behind the enemy to shoot them down. Of course, these planes were very maneuverable. In fact, way maneuverable than you might think, because how buff this is. And so it's a really awesome plane. I love it. And let's go and since we've discussed the story here, let's just play with it. Alright, so to unlock these things, you have to land on them, and I already did that. So I kind of want to demonstrate how this thing would fly. So let's put stuff about there. Let's go down the runway here, and why did I say runway? It's called a deck. And look, we're climbing without even having to put our nose up. Should I have said that? Yeah, probably not. But, it could do lots of stuff. It was a good plane. Really nice. I personally love its England was probably thinking really deep when they made this because it's awesome. It's just brilliant. It was sadly retired, but the United States had a big help on this. Oh, let me shoot this plane down. No. I wish this thing had guns. But the United States had a big advantage on this. And the reason why, or not advantage, I'm sorry, the United States had a very big part in this. So we made an experimental version of the Hawker Sydney. And the experimental version, it worked well. And I want to assume that, I think, this is just what I heard, so don't be going to the comments and be, he got it wrong, Lit Phantom got it wrong, he got it wrong. But, yeah, don't be saying that kind of stuff. Because I'm pretty sure that the United States had built this thing, but the British ordered so many of them that the British kind of just, kind of made the plane. But that's completely fine, because we made the F-35, which was basically the American version of the American version of this. I'd say the F-35 and this is probably about the same. Same in very goodness or whatever you'd call that. Even though I made a video like F-35 versus Harrier, which physically and fictionally could never happen because the United States and England were really good allies. Let's just say that. And so, yeah. That's basically the Hawker Sydney for you. Go and watch a Falklands War documentary, and I won't promise you this, but I'll try to add a link to a documentary that I watched about the Falklands. It's an old documentary, but it should be kind of good. So, just subscribe. Before I tell you about the reason why I was posting pretty, just random posts was because I was sick and I couldn't really talk well. I still can't talk that well. I'm still having to kind of, sniffle every second. But I was really sick. So I just couldn't do nothing. But there's a weird dog trend that everyone's posting videos about their dog. So I decided to do that, and y'all really loved him. I did not suspect you guys to like him that much. So I've been posting random content lately. I'm going to try and base it off of this because YouTube don't like it when you're posting random stuff because it messes up the algorithm, Yeah, you get lots of likes and subscribers, but you don't get lots of views. And I've noticed that. But my channel gets lots of views, so I'm thankful for you guys, 40 views, in my opinion, is way better than one, If I have a video with one view and it's been like that for a month, chances are I'm not going to take it down, but I will just pray that it gets better on its views. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, go check out some more videos, and bye. I think I broke the game. I'll get this fixed. Just leave the video.